Hello everyone, welcome back to this Let's Play of Might and Magic 6, The Mandate of Heaven, and in this episode we are probably, unless I, hiccup, completely change my mind, we're most likely gonna go to, cleanse out the tomb of Ethric the Mad. But, and I forgot to do this, I also talked about getting to the eel-infested waters. And I can Google that right now because this would actually be kind of nice to know. So let's see here. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so apparently on Wednesdays you can sail to the eel-infested waters. The reason I want to go there is because the teacher for a master light magic is there, and you have to, as far as I remember, you have to have saintly, and we do. So it might be that expert body magic isn't enough though. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some trying and failing here. But you know, that's
Welcome aboard! Raise the flag and hoist the sail!
so it says Northern Island, but that is basically the eel-infested waters. So the eel-infested waters is what you would think, a bunch of islands infested by eels. That is as simply put as I can. I don't remember if there are any like skill teachers here of importance, because I don't think it is in this town that you can. Why is it so
It's closed.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but it's apparently closed.
Hello.
Nothing of importance, nothing of importance.
Greetings.
Nothing. This is Castle Alamos, one of those temporary castles that we don't really want to go to. So we're going to stay far away from that as of yet. We are getting attacked by some monsters here that we're going to ignore.
Can we help you? Have a nice day.
We're going to meet them later. And indeed, these waters are eel-infested by giant eels, as you might see here. The sea terrors here, they can actually damage you quite a bit, so I wouldn't try fighting them yet if I were you. I would just ignore them. Oh, and actually this is where you can battle water elementals, I see. Do I remember where those other islands are? No, not at all. I don't have a clue. So we're gonna have to look a bit around. But luckily we can just fly above these sea serpents. I mean, they'll try to hit us, but, you know, they can't. Since we're flying. At least I think it's here. I am afraid, though, that we won't be able to get it done because we are not at a high enough skill level. But then we know that, so we can just train and then see. Well, there are at least some islands here, and one house. I don't know if this is a house. Probably not, actually. Now, this looks more like it.
Hello.
Yes, Kiloni the instructor. A master of light magic is amongst the most powerful spellcasters in the world. I can improve nearly any expert to master status, but I do not do this lightly. I will only teach persons of the highest reputations living saints, and we are. So, oh boy, that is nice. We are now masters of. I always say grandmasters. We are now masters of the light magic, which is super nice. Seriously, it is very, very nice. We're gonna ignore the rest of the eel-infested waters by now. There is an artifact you can get here. We're gonna try to get it, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to. The highest strength here is Zorex. It's the final one of those swords that are trapped in a stone. And of course, this is the final one. I'm pretty sure that the sword's name is Excalibur, which, you know, makes sense. They are indeed protected by a bunch of these monsters. Okay, not as many as I remember. But they're not that powerful, so we can just go in and try. Nope, the stone won't budge, just as expected. Other than that, I think we're just gonna place Lloyd's Beacon here, because we're gonna have to return at one point. and then just teleport away again. There's nothing else that we can do here, but we are masters of light magic. That felt so good. Oh, that's nice. It's so nice. So let's see. We were gonna stay in Freehaven because we were gonna go cleanse out the tomb of Ethric the Mad, and that is in Freehaven. Dangerously close to the city, might I add. So it's a bit weird, but what can you do? And oops.
Can we assist you?
The scary thing is that after
with
Ethric
you.
the Mad, I don't really know
Spirit, the magic of
what
life.
would be like a good idea to do next. I'm gonna buy the Race
Okay.
Dead spell just in case we die at one point. You haven't really struggled a lot with dying with this group.
The magic of
Which
life.
honestly is pretty nice. Implosion
Yes.
is yes, please.
Yes.
We're starting to get. This group is starting to get
Looking
quite
for a
good,
weapon?
Ah.
if I dare to say so myself.
Come again.
So let's see if we can handle some liches. We have faced one lich before, which was Korlogon, back in Korlogon's estate. In this one, we have to face a few more, but it's hopefully going to be worth it. Ethric, the first sorcerer seeking life after death, still walks about his tomb, the leader of a host of undead servants. At least, that's how the rumor goes.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
Yeah, same. Not the biggest dungeon in the world. It is actually rather small. We're gonna make our people here insane because that makes them so much more stronger and quicker. You know, we don't really need personality or intellect. Meet two enemies in here as far as I remember. They're all undead, they're skeletons, and they're liches. This place, on the other hand, contains quite a bit of treasure. I think we're walking into the skeleton side
Got
first.
that one.
Because if you saw in the beginning, there were like 3 elevators taking you up. This on the left, I think that one just takes you to skeletons. You can... Oops, that was not part of my plan. You can search some of the... Oh god, it's the seas. I don't have cured seas. Why did I do this? I don't like this. Okay, we're gonna take a short trip back to Freehaven to heal up. I didn't remember there was anything negative from healing or from searching bodies. That came out wrong, but you know what I mean.
Can we assist you? Luck be with you.
We're gonna cast our power.
Can we assist you?
One more.
Luck be with you.
Ooh, now he has to go insane again. That's sad. Isn't there a body guild here as well? Maybe we should check that out before we finally leave. That's Earth, that's body.
Body, the magic of healing.
Power cure, yes please. Cure disease, yes please. Okay, now we're ready.
Okay.
We got the most powerful spell in body magic, which is power cure. Cures hit points of all characters in your party at once. Number is cured is equal to 10 plus 2 per point of skill in body magic. So right now it will do 36 healing to everyone, which isn't always better than, for example, cure wounds. Well, it is better, but like sometimes you only want to heal once. So you have to be a bit careful when you use what. But I imagine that, for example, power cure can be good, for an example, in battling liches, because liches damage multiple people at once with their area of effect spells. So I'm not complaining about that. Ooh, that was weakness. I need insanity. I'm not really sure what you can find in those things, but I know that I'm not finding it. Probably need some perception or something. There's some of those skills I never use. And you actually managed to get yourself cursed. Okay, we're gonna stay away from searching these graves, then the payoff wasn't really that big. Or we can probably do it later. Yeah, also here some
No life left in that.
spirits in here, some of those flying ones we killed in the Four Lagons estate. I think that's what I heard at least. It was either that or Lichus. But I thought Lichus were more like, yeah! Yeah! In this game. We'll see. We have used quite not that great sword. A race dead spell scroll would have come in handy earlier, but we know how to race that now. Again, I'm quite happy with this party because, quite honestly, we have not struggled nearly as much as I'm used to struggling in this game. I don't remember exactly where to go next, to be honest. I'm just thinking since that door is closed, we should just go in here and check this out. If there are any liches here, I don't know. So far, so good. That's a lot of skeleton lords. Now why they're all attacking Ethel, I will never know. The true treasures in this dungeon is to be battle liches because they protect some nice coffins filled with treasure. Other than that, this dungeon, not necessarily too big as you might have seen. It is mostly like small tubes. Can I check out something? Okay, it didn't work as well as I had hoped.
Got that one.
Are you actually cursed as well? No, you're afraid. Okay. Well, there's not much we can do about afraid. And as far as I remember, afraid might also affect strength in a positive way or speed in a positive way.
Aha.
So we're just gonna give that a rest. Let's try out Power Cure. Love that sound though. So Power Cure can come in handy sometimes, especially in like larger fights. But now if we click those two buttons, we can finally get into the middle room, which will eventually lead us to some of the liches. Which of course is where the real battle begins. Yeah, you're gonna have to expect to get hit a bit here from some of the traps. So now would be a good time to save, because... Okay, that was something like those flying ghosts. So it's not too bad yet. And as you heard, you're gonna face Ethric in here, who was like the first lich, was it? So you're technically gonna remove like a very important undead in this dungeon. The thing is, he is actually bugged. So Ethric will go towards you and try to hit you in hand to hand when he battles you. As weird as that sounds. Okay, nothing. More skeletons. But I started hearing a lich in the background. Did you hear it?
Got it.
Scary stuff.
There's no life left in that.
Percival has been cursed, which is okay, because we know the cure will curse. Other than that, another insignificant room. Only 2 more places left to go, according to what I can see. So I don't remember exactly where Ethric is. I'm just gonna guess where he is not. And we are all weak. I don't want to be weak, so let's remove weakness from everyone. Not that I actually know what weakness does, I just know that it probably lowers your stats a bit, but... Other than that, I don't really know what weakness does to you. He's insane, afraid, and weak. That is quite a combination. But yeah, this party is actually turning out to be kind of good. So far. I'm not saying in any way, shape, or form that they are perfect, but... Okay, so we're saving the best for last here, definitely. Oh my god, can we... I was about to say, can we please get them down before they one-shot one of us? It's a Spectre, we've hit those before. Thank you.
Aha.
Aha, indeed. Well, we are at least getting close to the final showdown. We just gotta be a bit careful with those traps. We don't want any unnecessary damage. So, I don't remember which room Ethric is in. Okay, it's at least not here. So I'm gonna guess that this is the first room with some liches in them. Okay, no, again. I'm surprised. There can't only be one witch in here. I refuse to believe, or a lich in here. I refuse that. Okay, somebody drained your spell points. We'll live with that. But it's in these coffins, or sarcophagus, sarcophagi, I guess, that's the true goodies are in. Oh, I think I just found where Ethric is, but so that's fine. We're gonna go somewhere else then. Not the biggest dungeon, but it needs to be done. Ooh, hi! Here are some liches. Finally, I've been waiting for you guys. Ordinary liches don't really pose much of a problem. It's the power liches we're scared of, because they can cast some nasty damage. But not today. An almighty crown. That can be
Aha.
enchanted. Vroom, vroom. Oh boy, this is gonna be a bit worse. We're gonna just split in two and hope for the best. There's no shame in retreat. And there is the awful, awful, awful. Can we please get the power push down before we retreat? Okay, we're gonna have to load a bit there, and the reason is because they just did not allow me a chance to recuperate, and we need to put power cure on display here. I'm also wondering if implosion might be an idea to actually... Okay, implosion is a shooting spell in this one. I'm kind of used to that being... It's a greater lich. Okay, but at least we got these liches. Oh, wait, no, what? Where? Oh, hi! Oh, that's Ethric! And he's actually... Do you see it? Like, he's actually walking towards you. He, for some reason, just refuses to stay away and shoot at you. But okay, we killed Ethric. I did not realize he would be there. So we get Ethric's skull. Ethric's skull tingles almost imperceptibly to the touch, evidence of the powerful magics that have been bound to his body so long after his death. Ooh, this is going to be a sapphire. Gemstones do exist in Mathematics 6, they're just very rare for some reason. In Mathematics 7, gemstones of all kinds existed, but they're just for selling.
Yes.
An antique set of
Yes.
leather. An Imperial leather armor is the best leather armor in the game, so we're gonna save that so we can enchant it. Nice!
Ah.
Astral shields, probably one of the best shields in the game. These rare shields were torn out by the hundreds with the aid of the Heavenly Forges to combat rebel forces in the endless string of skirmishes and supply raids that tested and finally overcame the Governor's forces in the 1st century AS. As with all such equipment, it is light, tough, and is capable of holding the most powerful enchantments.
Yes.
Ethereal Ring of Health, probably going to give that to Heather actually.
Aha.
And Jeweled Dagger, which we're going to enchant.
Yes.
Rock Blast, Earth Magic,
Aha.
no thanks. And Doomsday Cloak, one of the best cloaks, or probably the best cloak. A cloak formerly worn by high officials of the Church of the Moon of Carigor prior to the dissolution of the church in 1083 AS. Nearly all these cloaks were enchanted in one way or another, except for this one apparently. But we are not done though. We have opened up the last the last dungeon in here, so we are gonna just Lloyd Speakin the monolith. We don't need that one anymore. We're gonna place Lloyd Speakin, teleport, recover, and get back into business to defeat the Huns. Let's get down to business. I'm not gonna bother with our rough power, but we should probably
Can we
cast.
assist you?
It was only
With
Ethel who
you.
got Dispel, but once you, for example, dispel Wizard Eye from someone, just one, then it takes away from everybody. So that's kind of annoying. Luckily, Dispel is not a normal spell on enemies in this game, as far as I remember, because that would have been very annoying. But let's rock and roll. Probably more Liches. Ooh, and they all dispelled us immediately. Okay, that's fine. Don't care about me and my feelings. Well, this is gonna be rough, but hey, I thrive on rough. No, I don't, so I'm scared. This is gonna hurt like a bitch. I'm right now just hoping that we're gonna be able to take down the greater liches or something. It's going surprisingly well. Doo-doo. Thank you, Zorex. Let's try to actually get some spells up and going again. Good job. 2 power liches left though, that's gonna hurt. One of them bugged though, so that's good. Come on, this shouldn't be too difficult. And we have... Okay, never mind, I was about to say we only have 1 lich left with 3 power liches there. Ah well, but the loot here is so nice, so come on, we can do this. It's just a good thing that we're splitting out the damage per usual. Wouldn't be my party if we didn't split out the damage as much as they could. So, Ethel removed the final lich in Ethric's tomb.
Yes. Ah. Ah. Yes.
This isn't that great, really, but we're gonna sell a few things, I guess.
Aha. Aha.
Beggars can't be choosers and all of that. But that's it for Ethric's tomb. We're just gonna quickly teleport back to Freehaven because I don't want to stay here more than I need to. It is a tomb, after all. And then we need to figure out where that guy is who wanted Ethric's skull, because I for
Pleased to meet you.
sure don't really
Pleased to meet you.
remember
Pleased to meet you.
that. I think he is down here somewhere, but as we all know, me and
Greetings.
Freehaven,
Hello.
we don't really get along. I have absolutely no clue where anything is most of the time when I play this.
How are you doing?
How you doing?
Hello.
How you doing?
Greetings. How are you doing? Greetings.
I am so wrong.
How are you
Bye.
doing?
It's not here at all. I was so certain. Well, I was certain, but I was also wrong. Then he is over here, I swear. Dun, dun. Okay, that was... Never mind, that's the... That's not a quest
Hello.
giver, that's
Greetings. Hello.
Dude.
Hello.
Jack Fun Imp or Xilla Fun Imp. Wasn't that gonna have like televangelists at one point? I think there's no documentary
How are
about
you
them.
doing?
There we go. Good work. Now I can conclude my research. If I can learn how the ritual of endless night works, perhaps I can find a way to reverse the process. Here is the reward I promised you. Yeah, Gabriel Cartman is gonna turn into to a lich. Just wait. But so that's another quest done. We are actually going at this pretty nicely. I think I want to train a bit right now. Wait, have we gotten this quest? We probably haven't, have we? One of the most
How are you
annoying
doing?
quests I know about. But Twillin the Gate Master wants us to turn him young again. I've discovered a way to reverse the effects of time and make myself young again. This requires a complex magical ritual, which I've worked out. The problem is that I need to place magical statuettes on various pedestals. The tiger statuette goes on the pedestal near Sweetwater, the bear statuette in Kriegspire, the eagle statuette in Dragonsand, the wolf statuette in the Mire of the Damned, and the dragon statuette in Bootleg Bay. The distances are too far for me to travel in my old age, and in the meantime, I need to prepare the ritual itself. There is no way I can do all of this on my own. I need your help. The statuettes are in a chest outside my house. Place them on the pedestals and return to me. Even if the ritual is a failure, I'll pay you for your efforts. Not my favorite quest, because I always forget about it. It's usually the last quest that I finish. And apparently I dislike it so much that I actually forgot about it until now in this playthrough, so...
May we both live long and prosper.
Shut it up.
Greetings.
I thought it was like a workout training
Hello.
place here. The reason I went to Blackshire is because I don't want it to be like a limit to my level. I think we should have enough cash
How about
to
some drink?
actually level up.
Oh,
Right,
okay. Okay. No. Okay. No way.
Yeah, no way. We need to make... No, what did that say? That's a long time ago. We need to be a bit more careful.
How
with-
about some? Okay. 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 Okay.
Now they're all level 31. Which is something. Bodybuilding, sure. Plate armor, sure. Repair your plate armor, sure. Repair master, sure, because it's gonna be needed after a while. Shield expert, yes, but I don't think that's enough to get an upgrade there, but whatever. Sword expert, axe. Not sure what to use with you yet. Gonna just go light magic with you from now on, and you're gonna blast so much into dark magic as possible.
Greetings.
Should be someone here who can
Greetings.
teach you dark
Pleased to
magic
meet you.
expert, but to be honest, we can probably not afford that right now. We need to be a bit more careful with our money again.
Hello. Yes.
I say as I do it. Only reason why I want to do that is just because of, well, there are some nice spells there.
Yes.
Can't wait to use Toxic Cloud again. Either way, we have now finished a lot of those easy, in quotation marks, quests that I thought we'd be able to finish. So, I'm pretty sure also we're on overtime this episode, unlike time. But there is one final thing I thought about doing in this Let's Play episode. And that was to go to the Mire of the Damned, of all things. I know how much, you know how much I hate that place, so...
Can we assist you?
Like, what's the point of
Be
killing
with
yourself?
you.
I don't want to do that. First of all, to place that saturated thing, because that's usually the last one I remember to do, so the quicker I get it done with, the better. But I also want to slay Longfang Witherhide, or whatever his name is, the dragon. I don't have a paladin
Need a ride?
in my party, so it's not like I need it. It's just it's a semi-easy quest to do at this point. We are powerful enough and well versed enough
Need a
to
ride?
survive an onslaught from a dragon. Other than that, don't really think there's much I want to
Need a
do.
ride?
I need to think a bit about what's the next logical step for me, because at this point things are going to get kind of difficult.
Need a ride?
Darkmoor, that's the right place, isn't it?
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
So what I want to do here first of all, I'm going to stay put and I'm going to remove these undeads from the town. We are gonna probably kill some peasants, but we have done that one thing that we need a good reputation to do. So like, if you go way too early, you're just gonna get swamped and killed if you don't know the game. It is very unfair and very odd. I don't trust these guys out here. Can we stop killing the skeletons, please? It is not the skeletons that I'm scared about. It's the specter. Guys, thank you. So this is not annoying at all, right?
No problem.
Somebody's still attacking us. I don't really know where.
No problem.
So yeah, finally time to explore this town, I guess. But I don't see the point
Hello.
of creating a town like this with that kind of
Hello.
start. That is just rude for me.
Greetings.
And these humans are just walking around being like, ah,
How
no,
you
this
doing?
is normal. Don't worry
How
about
you
it.
doing?
Would you like to buy something?
Yeah, blunt trauma weapons, and you have only a crap. Oh, but I'm too poor for them to actually
How you
complain,
doing?
so I guess that's a blessing in disguise at this point. Would you like to buy something? Expert mace, don't really care much.
Greetings.
Expert axe, I would if I could. Master axe is
It's
also here
closed.
somewhere. Okay, something here is
What you
closed.
see is all I have.
Well, I can sell you some things at least, that's for sure. Ooh, that felt nice for my...
Thanks. Come again.
That felt
Greetings.
nice for my
Hello.
inventory or for my
Hello.
gold.
Greetings. Hello.
Well, expert
Yes.
axe fighting, right? But are you expert sword? No, but you could be, can't you? So we're gonna have to test this out. Actually, it's tempting to go like this for now. It is. Especially since we're gonna slay a dragon. Supreme Axe Dragon Slayer.
How are you?
Wait,
How
what was
are
her
you?
name? Hugger Brother.
Hi there. Hi there. Hello.
Mihi Mihi Nanook. There are some strange
there.
names around here. And then we have Beth Thompson just to disprove me.
Hello. Hello.
Have we gotten this quest? No, we haven't. Terry Ross, the Spellmaster, wants us to do something. As you may know, the last member of the Necromancers Guild in Enroth fled to Castle Darkmoor after their defeat in the Succession War. Who knows what foul magics they've been concocting while we wait around. I'm certain that the book containing the Ritual of Endless Night, known as the Book of Liches, has been moved into that castle. If the book were to be destroyed, it would deal a severe blow to whatever evil plans they have. I tried a few times to get to the book, but the castle is too well defended. If you're able to destroy the book, come back to me and I'll reward you personally.
Hi there.
That's going to take a while because I hate that place and we're not going to go in there unless I absolutely need to.
Hello.
If you haven't noticed one thing, we have still not found the inn in here. And that is
Would you
always...
like to buy something? See ya, cheapskate. Well.
Indeed. Well, the thing is, I always hate trying to find the inn here. It's
Greetings.
super difficult.
Hello.
Because I get lost in this mishmash of houses. But somewhere here there is an inn. I just wish I could find it.
Welcome.
There we go. The haunt, of course.
Bon appetit.
Jack teaches expert mage skill across the blah blah blah. Here's another quest from Avonville Smithers. The king of the dwarves, Snurgle, usurped Rocklin for leadership of the dwarven clans. Now Rocklin is in exile somewhere and Snurgle is in charge. Most dwarves don't like Snurgle and would like to see Rocklin back in power. Unfortunately, Snurgle has claimed both Rocklin's caverns and the largest dwarven iron mine. Snurgle, fearing treachery near home, has removed me, the dwarven weapon master, from my position. We need someone to get Snurgle out of power by any means necessary. I'd even consider training you humans how to use an axe like a true dwarf if you'll help us. You need to do this in order to get Grandmaster Axe Trainer or Master Axe Trainer available, so we are going to do it at some point. But first of all, we're going to enter the Dragon's Lair. A large dragon obviously makes his residence in these caves. The undead near his home might have been adventurers seeking the dragon's treasures.
I got a bad feeling about this place.
Is that because the dragon's looking you straight in the eyes? So I'm not sure how well this is going to go, but I feel like we're just going to have to try. Ooh, we have to try.
Yeah.
And you miss. Okay. So never mind. We don't have to try.
Okay.
That is one thing I absolutely hate in this game, is that those... When you get flames in your face, like this for an example, that means that the ones casting a spell can't really see where he shoots or where he hits. So it'll just fire it kind of at random, and we feel that kind of right now because all of a sudden people are shooting with bows and arrows instead of anything else. Yeah, that is people not seeing the enemy and figuring there might be a distance here. Absolutely hate it when that happens. But he is pretty much dead. So who's going to be the Dragon Slayer here? Heather is the Dragon Slayer. Now, normally dragons would drop a lot of nice loots, but of course, since we were tasked with getting like a claw or something, then well, he has a claw that we have to look at first. So here is the Dragon Claw, an item, or a claw from Longfang that provides Forepaw. The rest of the things in here are just bones that will just decrease our reputation. And yes, we don't care about reputation now, so you might as well sell it really, but I'm not done it. We're going to teleport to New Sorpigal because we have to get to Castle Iron Fist to deliver the news that a dragon has been slain. Which apparently was not very popular because we can't get there yet.
Need a ride? Hitch up the horses.
Hitch up the horses. Things are starting to work out for this party. We've really done a lot. Good.
Oh!
Master Nikolai Iron Fist.
Well
Prince and
done!
heir to the throne of Enroth.
One less horrible monster in the world is a good thing. I hereby officially promote all Crusaders to heroes and all honorary Crusaders to the status of honorary hero. May you long live to continue to live up to that title. It's always good to speak with heroes of the realm. Come back some less troubled time, and we'll swap stories of honor and courage by the fire. No thanks. We're still just lack the money though to train some more. It's really kind of annoying. I know I'm just keep like putting this episode off, but while I remember it, it is tempting to fly here to become Grandmaster in Merchant, which I forgot that to do, so I can't do that. That's fine. Unless I
Hey, what?
Unless I do that. So Heather is like one level above everybody else right now. I don't get it though, because money is usually not a problem for me when I play my Magic games. But right now I am struggling. What is good about this though is that I don't have to worry about buying that many more spells. We have most of the spells that we're gonna need. Yeah, I know. Been cursed. I hate it too.
Hello.
Master knife fighting. Don't meet requirements until you do.
Greetings and salutations.
It was there, right? I do remember wrong. Please don't tell me I have to fly over there again. I thought for sure it was here, but it could also be with at the Storm Guard. Let's check the Storm Guard instead. The Storm Guard castle. I think you promoted too many archers, buddy. If they're here fighting you constantly.
Greetings.
What? I was
Greetings.
so certain Master Diplomacy. I was so certain that Master... Or was it that...
How are you doing?
Oh,
Shoot me,
Hello.
shoot me, shoot me. Expert bowman should be our expert, as far as I remember. Expert mace, I don't really care about that. It could be that they are in the town over here. And look, we're cursed again. Who would have known? It could be that they're just placed in a town here and I just remembered wrong.
Hello.
how are you?
Let's mass disarm.
It's closed.
That has nothing to do with what I'm looking for. Come on, game.
Pleased to meet you.
Throw me a bone.
Don't touch the... See it tight wad. Hello. How are you doing?
Greetings and salutations.
I was so sure it was up here.
Looking for...
See ya, cheapskate. Greetings.
Well,
Well, repair mastery
Okay.
was cheap enough for me to actually go through
Greetings.
a bit. Yeah, apparently I remembered wrong. Let's check this town too then, just to be safe, because it would suck
Hello.
to have this done and not go through
How are you
it.
doing?
Do-do-do. Do-do-do.
Hello.
finest armor in the land.
Come back soon.
How are you doing? Greetings.
Nope, I must remember wrong.
Hello.
Which sucks, but
Greetings.
that's the way it is.
Greetings. Greetings. Hello.
Hi,
Greetings and
Master
salutations.
Rogers.
Greetings and greetings.
Nope, I must remember wrong, which is fine. We're just going to teleport back to Freehaven. I'm just going to call it an episode there. I'm going to figure it out in the next episode. I've been Biting Gamer. Thank you for joining me for this slightly longer episode, and I'm sorry about that. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.